If you've ever felt like something's wrong with the world that we live in, you're going to love this book because it pretty much explains why. The premise of the book is a little bit random, but bear with me because it's totally worth it. The narrator becomes a student of this highly intelligent telepathic monkey, Ishmael. Ishmael was a happy gorilla living in Africa until he was captured and brought to America for a life of captivity. He explains that humans were pretty much just a species living on the planet for about 5 million years, and then agriculture came along around 7000 BC, 10,000 years ago, and the population of humanity just exploded. He explains that before agriculture, humans lived a pretty pleasant existence and in harmony with nature. And that due to agriculture, humans now live an existence of high levels of stress and high levels of anxiety. And they aren't necessarily happier due to that. But this is not the core issue of the book. The core issue is that modern humans have forgotten that they are still a part of nature, and that agriculture and all technology that's come since agriculture is made possible by nature. So essentially, agriculture brought two things: a huge population explosion and humanity destroying the very planet which it inhabits. So this essentially makes humans the only species that destroys its own home and completely eliminates other species. And this belief that humans are more powerful than nature is very similar to a person that is convinced that their contraption is able to fly, in the sense that for a brief second, after they drive their contraption off a cliff, it seems as if they are flying. However, they only realize that they are not in fact flying, but falling as they are quickly approaching their demise. So pretty much humanity is doing the same thing. We're destroying the very planet that we need to survive, and we are blinded to this fact because it hasn't been destroyed yet. I'm a product of agriculture, so I'm not trying to say that we shouldn't use agriculture, but I will say that this book has made me contemplate as to whether the tangible elements of my existence benefit me as much as they destroy the planet that we live in. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And please, for the love of God, don't say that capitalism has brought people out of poverty.